everybody? Welcome back to ICNV Drives Edition. I am back in Zeus, and yes, it is December 22nd. We are still participating with Vlogmas, and it is a warm day, but not a beautiful day. It's cloudy, but so what? Zeus is out in these streets. Let's be real. I had to get out the house anyway. I was hungry. I think I want some Wingstop. So I figured, why not shoot a quick vlog? Hitting the Wingstop to pick up them chicken wings. So let's get into this video right here. And this video is going to be called, why ask a question you don't want the answer to? No, I'm not going to call it that. But seriously, let's go. Okay, so let's really get into this conversation. In this conversation, I'm going to just sit back and say I'm out and about, and I have some nice, strong supporters, so I want to give time out to recognize you guys. And the reason why I'm giving recognition is because partially I don't want to be the dead horse. And be the dead horse means I was tagged into a conversation, and the post was, I'll just let you look at it, is, could you drive your car, or somebody was looking to take their car out on a 35-degree day, and any advice people could give them. And we all know I drive Zeus pretty much all year round. I put them on all-season tires. They are not the factory tires. They're actually bigger size wheels, so I'm one size up. I'm 20 inches in the front, 21s in the back. I run on all-season tires, and I literally drive Zeus. I would say I've had them out in below zero weather as long as the streets weren't frozen. But then some people want to say, but there's always black ice concerns. There's always black ice concerns. And you're 100% correct. I even put the car in weather mode sometimes if the street or the pavement starts to look a little slick and wet. But at the end of the day, I bought Zeus to enjoy him, and I'm going to drive him. It's just a car, and some people feel like it's not just a car, it's a Corvette, which at the end of the day, I've driven every Corvette I own. Wink, wink. I've driven every Corvette I've owned all year round. So what's the one thing I do to every Corvette I've owned? Wink, wink, is drive them all year long. I've driven them in the wintertime, and I've driven them, wink, wink, every Corvette I've owned, I've wink, wink, driven them in the snow. So getting past that, and for those of you that don't know, there's just one question that's left unanswered so far with my Vlogmas, which is, what do I do with my Corvette, or every Corvette I've owned? And now you know. But getting back to, like I said, I didn't want to be the dead horse. I do drive my car year round. So I wanted you to see some comments, because one thing about the Corvette community is you have multiple sides of a box. And it's better than saying two sides of a coin, because you have the people that understand, will tell you it's a car. You have the people that actually say, don't do it. You have the people that are 100 purists that say, you should never do it. And then you have the people that sit there and say, be crazy, be careful, be cautious. So at the end of the day, you had comments from people telling him not how to drive his car, so he must be crazy, sending out special bulletins, all the recommendations about tires and what they should be driven in, what they shouldn't be driven in. To the people that said you're going to lose the value of your car, to other people that were very supportive and sat there and said, look, man, be careful out there, but drive it like this, or make sure you check this, check the air pressure, be cautious, make sure you don't go through wet spots. So I feel like I really didn't need to chime in on this conversation, but I was tagged in it, so I did. And at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you to you all, because that lets me know that when you watch the videos and you see things that could actually be a conversation for me, or something to engage in, or even another topic to cover, you guys reach out You tag me, you send me questions, you reach me in the DMs, you tag me in posts, and I appreciate all that. So I want to say thank you to all my loyal followers, subscribers, and those who that watch my videos, even though you don't do either of the above. I still appreciate you. And at the same point in time, I also want to sit there and say, it's a lot of guys I've met this year, so the community has continued to grow. So please continue to take this journey with me. Log on, subscribe. We're doing things. We got more stuff coming your way for the upcoming year. We're only planning to get bigger and better. And I'll say that again, bigger and better, more opportunities, more things to do, more great content coming your way, and we're going to be shifting a little bit. You should have seen a recent release where I went and looked at possibly putting a wrap on Zeus. Yes, I'm thinking about changing him up a little bit and just giving you a different look for the future to come. So I'm working on that. We also have the ICNV Drivers Edition bowling event. If you're in the Chicagoland area around January 20th, please come out. Come have some fun with us. January 20th, we're doing the Switching Lanes bowling event. We're going to have some fun. There's going to be prizes, raffles, and food. So look into it. Go to the website, www.icnvde.com, for more information on it. But like I said, come on out, have some fun with us. We also have a couple of car shows we will be attending, rallies we're going on next year, and we're working on possibly hosting our own car show. So again, we got a lot of stuff coming your way. Stay plugged in, stay signed into the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, which I am liking the participation. But at the same point in time, I will like to also give shout outs because I've met a lot of people this year being out and about. The friendships have been appreciated. Several of you guys reach out and check in with me. We maybe chat for a few minutes via text message, phone call, however you choose to reach out. I appreciate that support, and I still appreciate hearing from you guys. And for those of you that think I've forgotten about you, I have not forgotten about you. I have been offered to come out to maybe 4 or 5 houses. 4 for sure, 5 I gotta check. But to come out and take a look at your guys' garages and do some footage on your garages, the cars that's in your garage, and I'm still about that. So we're going to make that happen in 2024. So don't think I've forgotten about you, okay? And then if you would like to have your car featured on the channel, reach out to me as well. Go ahead and send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or just reach out in the comments below. Or go ahead down in the description below is the email for ICNV Drivers Edition. Go ahead and reach out to me that way. But either way, if you want to have your car featured on the channel, we would love to make that happen. And I think if you want it out there, let's give you a chance to showcase your ride. I think this is the perfect time to take a quick break. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the ICNV Drivers Edition community. This is an interactive community, so if you hit me up on any one of my social media platforms, I will do my best to respond to you, and I may make a video based off the topic you bring up. So become a member, subscribe to the channel. For all my military members, both active and veterans, I like to give you guys a big salute because we know freedom isn't free, and because of you guys, it's the reason we get to enjoy the things we enjoy and do what we do today. So again, salute to all my military family members, active members, and veterans. But let's get back to this video. Getting away from all of that, another topic I wanted to talk about is the transmission issue still an issue today? And my answer for you guys is no. The amount of transmission information that's been provided as far as transmissions going out in the C8 has almost diminished in 2023. I won't say it hasn't happened on a few cars and so forth, but at this point, that can just be drawn back to typical malfunctions with any type of production vehicle. For those of you that don't know, if you actually go out and do a little research, you will see on average, I believe it's like 2 to 4%, maybe even 3 to 4%, all manufacturers have defects in their cars they put out. So the only difference between those cars and the Corvette C8 is the C8 has had a stranglehold on the marketplace since 2020. So everything about it has been showcased. And because the car was drawing such a huge draw over MSRP, all that information was put out there to kind of knock down the hype or discourage people from trying to buy the Corvette C8. So the horror stories were just constantly resubmitted and restated. But what you see is, even out of all those horror stories, many of us have bought 2 or 3 Corvette C8s by this point in time, whether that includes upgrading from a C8 to a C8 Z06 or going from a coupe to a HTC, then to a C8 Z06 or to an E-Ray, because people are upgrading their cars. So if that transmission issue really was an issue or something you should be highly concerned about, I don't think you would have a lot of repeat buyers of this car. So look at it from that perspective, that if people are willing to get rid of one, go out and buy another, then that means the car is probably reliable. And if, like myself, I have over 25,000 miles on Zeus. So I drive Zeus. I don't shelter him from any type of usage. So like I said, if you take care of the car, I feel like the concerns over transmission issues and other little problems that plagued the car beforehand should not really be a major concern. So don't let that discourage you from a C8 purchase. I know we bounced around a lot, but really today I just wanted to take the time out and say thank you to all you guys for following the channel and let you know we got more interesting stuff coming your way in the future. So stay locked in. So other than that, I'm about to run in here, grab my friend, head to Wingstop, and have a lunchtime break with one of my friends. But ICNV Driver's Edition, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is an interactive community, so join the community. And what that actually means is that if you reach out to me on any one of my social media platforms or in the comments below, I will do my best to respond. And if the topic is interesting enough, I'll make a video on it. But as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you in these streets. Peace.